Hello and welcome back to the third episode of the third season here of Conquest of Elysium 5 on my channel. And we are playing through with the Baron on count difficulty with Wilder enabled. And where we left off we got a little bit of a demonologist roaming around here, and we also have this green guy. We lost a couple of High Lords stupidly, but possibly they'll make up for themselves with the stuff they've captured around the map before they died. Time will tell, I suppose. We're on the late spring turn right now, so we're going to switch over and get our recruitment. Our conscription coming in. And we're also fighting the Senator. We've eradicated several of his armies already, and we're going to keep doing that and hopefully take him out. And in fact, we are going in for battle against him right now. Kill this animist with the first volley of arrows, so that's good. As you can see, a lot of archers can come in handy. If they manage to do some damage. Which they seem to not manage that well. Well, it should for sure be a victory. Let's check how many casualties we took on this one. I don't think it was too many. We lost 9 spearmen, so we can definitely live with that. We also got the crystal heart from his animist there. Which is interesting, considering the other thing we have on our Baron. We got 7 knights, 16 spearmen and 1 exotic troop out of the conscription this time around. We have recruitment off of a High Lord and some swordmen. We cannot really afford that though, but what we're going to do is attach the army in our Baron's castle to Wilhelm. Then we're gonna start moving out there and see what we can do. I don't think this is strong enough to fight the demonologist, but we'll see. So, the Crystal Heart gives you regeneration, 10% of your hit points every damn turn, which is pretty damn strong. Has poison resistance 100, which is also good, but it gives you a chest wound. And also, you can't, move this to any other characters, you're just stuck with this. Whatever character gets this has to keep it until he dies, basically. So the chest wound, strength reduced by 1, and maximum hit points reduced by 20%. So we're on 25 right now. Due to having this bloodstone ring with the hit points of plus 10. The base hit points of this guy is 17, so we're still on the good side there. However, dropping our strength has probably lowered our damage a little bit. We still got 6 strength, so it's not so bad though. Regeneration 10, for some reason, has the same text as Regeneration 5. A unit with regeneration will heal roughly 5% of its hit points each combat round. But it's 10, so shouldn't it be 10%? I think it's 10%, we'll see. If it is 10%, since our hit points are 25, we should heal 3 hit points every turn in combat now. And we have poison resistance, which is very nice. And with that being said, I think we just take the army here and we attack the Reveler that he has sent over here. Stupidly, I might add. Just gonna see what else is up in the area, and then we are going for the attack. And other than that, there's not really that much we can do, so let's pass turn. The green guy doesn't seem too concerned with recapturing the stuff we took away from him, so perfect. We have taken out the Senator. Now we don't have to worry about him kinda rolling off into insanity when it comes to income, with the 100% income boost they have from the difficulty, and then plus the 50 he has from his faction. So now that he is dealt with, there might be some stuff over here that's up for grabs. And so I'd say let's go grab it. Easy peasy. He went in with the heavy infantry there. Lost 3 spearmen, 2 longbowmen, 2 knights and a scout. Oh, he lost a scout. That's inconvenient, but oh well. Right, we're going to split our forces a little bit. What does Walter have here? He's going to have nothing instead. And in fact, he's going to have the knights. No, he's not. He's damn it. I'll give him the tower guards. And only the tower guards for now. Anyway, we take the iron mine because we do need a little bit more iron. And then we just start taking the senator's stuff. There's a market village. There's a coastal hamlet free to take. Fantastic. Probably his base was over here, or his outpost, I should say. At least now have one archer guarding this tower, which is good. Let's have a quick look in here. And I think we're gonna hire up some more units from here. It'll pretty much have to be longbowmen. We don't have iron for anything, and I don't want spearmen, so longbowmen it is. The army is now 37 units strong, and we can see what we can do with that. We can definitely take this market village that for some reason the demonologist is overlooked, but now that we can just take this area now that belonged to the senator, and then we can kind of focus more on the demonologist after that, I think. So far, so good. There's a bit of roamers around, but that's fine. Let's see, hopefully no casualties. Looks very good. Oh, we lost a swordman. Oh well, we only had one swordman, so now our army is more uniform, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get another high-low. No, I'm not, because we don't have the iron for it. Never mind then. We're gonna just keep riding down here, take this farm. Does Wilhelm have a cavalry with it? No, he doesn't have any cavalrymen, just knights. And knights are battle fast, but not fast, so they won't actually... they won't have 4 action points on the world map as Wilhelm has. You need cavalrymen for that. Or some other mounted units. Oh, hello. I have made a massive mistake and not actually brought the army with me. That could have ended horribly if these decided to attack. Yikes. Either way, I guess we can send back Walter and just kind of keep Manfred around in the area here. That should be fine, should be good enough. I mean, there's a lot of archers, not so many frontline units, but... oh well, we shouldn't really run into any players, so... I mean, we could, but we just took out the player that was there, so... now I have to go and deal with that as well. I'll take out this guy. Let's see if we can hire real quick. We can afford the High Lord now. Let me see. Yeah, we'll get the High Lord. We'll call him Rudolph, which is actually a Germanic name, not just a reindeer name. So I want to see what I can do here. Can I? I cannot raise 4th, but I can raise levies, and we got 8 or 9, 8 levies out of that. So I'm just gonna run around and raise some levies with this guy around, and just make our hamlets and such have a little bit better defense going on. I'm gonna focus more on the south here now, for now. We'll swing up north a little bit later, I think. Let's just get some longbowmen, however, stationed in our Baron's castle, so that we have some defense there should something come and attack it. I mean, we'll see it coming, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. I'll take Walter back here. I can go and swing by the tower to pick up these things. Maybe hire some more units and just check out the surrounding area, actually, before he goes all the way back. There is the Senator outpost. Very nice. We go and capture that and take it from there. There he is, the bloody demonologist. I hope his army is weakened a bit from roaming around the land. Should hopefully not take too many casualties. Oh, this is kind of looking a little bit bad, actually. Particularly if we now need to use this army here to fight the Demonologist. I don't think that's gonna go too well. At least there we can see what his army consists of. A bunch of Bone Devils, which I freaking hate. Frost Fiends. That's some powerful crap. Can we banish them? Like, they are banishable. We need some monks with banishing, I believe, then. I mean, we lost it. Actually, just, let's see, did we kill anything of his? No, and he got 2 more soulless out of my army, though. Fantastic. We can't take that on with what we have here. Saving Grace, the Snow. Can they even get banishing? Not entirely sure, actually. I hope they can, because we're gonna need them to have that. We're gonna take back our Martin Bailey down here, and we'll just kind of see what we can do. Definitely taking the outpost the Romans had, and then we're just gonna see. Okay, there's a little bit of land here. We'll go and explore that before moving the army. Oh no, ambushed, not good. Okay, well, we do have tower guards, which aren't too bad actually, but the alchemist isn't going to stand too much of a chance if this ambushing force is too large. And also I think we need to just start recruiting more units. We'll just do it up in the Baron's castle. It'll be more longbowmen. We get melee units for free every conscription cycle, but that's only once a year though. Not a big fan of the Demonologists, not gonna lie. Really don't like them. They have some pretty powerful stuff. Dispossessed Spirits. That's unlucky, but we only lost 1 tower guard. Luckily. So take this Martin Bailey here, and we're just gonna use special power at Wilhelm to raise 4. No, right, we already did raise 4, so we're gonna raise levies. Unfortunately, only 1 slinger, which isn't exactly ideal. I think we'll take out these balls there, so they can roam into the Martin Bailey, although this ancient force will keep producing more. So we might have to capture that at some point soon. Okay, so he's got... We should probably get a few frontline units on this guy. I think we'll go with halberdiers, if I'm honest, instead of... Yeah, we'll go with halberdiers. Right, so that's the front line. And we're just going to move up here and see what's up here, and then, yeah, we take it from there. Yeah, I kind of assumed it would be, land would end here, so we're going to send the army back down here, clean up this, and just kind of head back home. The Demonologist is our next priority, but... yeah, there are other things we need to do as well. Gonna battle in the forest, hopefully no casualties. So we lost at least 1 spearman there. Okay, we lost 1. Got an unexpected hero up here. Actually really good. And he has a bottle of living water, which summons a water elemental. Meaning he will actually be somewhat capable. We're gonna call him Melchior. I think it's actually written with a CH, not a K. Melchior. I can probably written both ways, but that's him now, and that's how we're gonna leave it. 6 levies in this farm. We're gonna take this farm, although we're just making it easier for this guy when we do that, but whatever. Right, can't recruit her, right? No, we can't. Okay, so we need to get... We can see what's an Iron Keeper. We need to get back and pick up some more units so we stand a chance against that guy. Also, we could maybe try to take this magic library here. Although I'm not a huge fan of all the stuff we would have to fight here, like level 2 casters. Only 2 of them, but... They could have some powerful stuff. Which wouldn't be too fun. Hey, good thing we checked up here. This seems to be an undefended castle that probably the Romans or Senator had taken. Isn't he supposed to have a city like right next to his outpost? So there should be a city somewhere as well. Anyway, let's just continue checking the area out. Maybe we just throw some longbowmen down here, just in case these guys decide to attack. Shouldn't be able to take the tower with 4 longbowmen guarding it. I know a lot of people like to turn off seeing the like roaming independence, but I like to know where they're at least early game. Later game I tend to turn it off. And this water elemental here, really, this is a powerhouse of a unit. So for that to come with him is just fantastic, actually. It turns him from kind of a throwaway scout, grab a few thing kind of unit to an actual early game powerhouse. Is that the city? Mare. Town, I mean. Either way, we got the castle here, which is going to give us a little bit more income, which is always nice. Just gonna explore a little bit with this guy. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of horrors here. These horrors aren't really that bad, but I mean they are for us right now, so I'm just gonna leave them be in peace. And yeah, go get some more units for this army here. I'm not exactly sure what this demonologist is even trying to do. We could get a High Lord, but why should we? If we send them out alone, they just kind of keep dying, so we need like an army or something to go with them. Okay, Melchior, 10 dares. Nah, we're not going to mess with that, actually, because it could go poorly if we're unlucky. And then we lose the item, which is like the main concern. I don't care if I lose the guy, but if I lose the item, that would kind of suck. So I'm probably going to bunch him up with an army, so that if he dies, someone else can take the item off his hands, at least. Right, so, okay, we can recruit even more longbowmen. And even more longbowmen here, and then we can recruit even more longbowmen next turn. We need, however, to go and deal with these 10 wolves over there. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna head over here, pick up longbowmen maybe, take the city. I really want to take these Ichthyids out, because they're just gonna be annoying. Unless... there's probably fortifications there, right? I was about to press I, but I pressed Y instead, so we're going for next turn, I guess. Which is fine. We got some roaming horrors there, that's not ideal. 2 trebuchets for 75 gold and a bunch of iron, we can't really go for that. Manhelte. The names in this game. I find them a bit entertaining and funny. So, okay, we need a larger front line, which we will get when the recruitment comes through. But yeah, for now, let's go and take out these wolves, so. Reclaim a farm. Oh, that was an iron bug, actually. Okay, well, that's a happy accident that I stepped in that, I didn't even realize. I would have just left that forever, not even looking at it, and just thinking it was a swamp, to be honest. But okay, we're gonna send him in here, just see, yes, it's fortified. Okay, we're just gonna put a few longbowmen here and then it's good, and probably a few in the castle as well. And then, yeah, actually we don't need to buy more longbowmen for that. We leave 3 of these there. Just they can probably deal with this if they decide to attack, so... I know, let's leave 4 in each position. Never healing wound, sure, we'll leave him. What's this? Festering wound and deceased. Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna die in time anyway. But our army is starting to get a little bit of experience. So actually that's something we should look into. Oh, yeah, these guys have experience level 1, so maybe we don't leave those guys behind. Let's leave behind someone that doesn't have that much experience. In fact, we can leave behind these 4 regular archers. They have a little bit less range, so a little bit less useful on the battlefield. They will be a little bit less useful defending the city as well, but shouldn't be too bad. Don't want to take on this, but I do want these things back. Right, we just pass to the next turn. There he is again, this bastard. Yeah. Wait, do we have any cash? Nah, we just machine gunned him to death. Works for me, gotta say. 38 units, serpent fiends and all sorts of narrow coin poison breath. Jesus Christ. Geomancy level 1, and I just really hate that so many of this guy's units have spellcasting abilities. Just makes them such powerhouses. Like, it's fine if you play as that guy, but if you don't, it's not so fine. Okay, we're gonna get a few, I think we'll afford ourselves a few Swihanders, actually, to have a stronger front line with Swihanders and Halberdiers. So, we have a 21 unit army here, with a few archers, longbowmen, and such, so I think we can actually just use this army to separately walk around here and claim some stuff, and just have this as an army, and yeah, we'll move into the castle watch here. This guy's deceased, so he's gonna die over time. This guy never healing wounds, so we'll just post him here. This guy doesn't have any experience, really. This guy has a little bit, well, fuck it. Okay, so we got 4 longbowmen stationed here as well. And maybe we should post some in the outpost here as well. Although we can recruit in the castle here. Which is an intact castle, actually. So we can relocate Manor to this if we want to. But we don't want to. That's further away from the front lines. Meaning we will have to traffic our conscripts a lot further. And our conscripts, speaking of, are coming in next turn. And that also coincidentally means the next turn we're going to start moving towards this guy and see what we can do about him. Maybe. We've got 8 knights and 20 spearmen. That's pretty okay, I'd say. There's been a battle in the forest. Let's just see how this went. Hopefully no casualties. No casualties, perfect. We can't hire those crossbowmen, but we can hire more longbowmen. And we will do that. Right, okay, so we send them over here to pick up even more longbowmen and archers. 89 units, I think we're getting there where we can defeat this guy. And yeah, I mean, yeah, if they try to attack, what we have here to defend should be sufficient, hopefully, and be able to take them out before they manage to break down the walls. So let's hope for that. Could we take this on with a... Nah, we could not take this on with a water elemental, so let us not even attempt. And take this farm back and just kind of roam through here. Someone's going to take that again, but whatever. I mean, these ancient forests and their spawns is this guy's problem. I'm not even gonna lessen his problem at the moment. I like my enemies to have problems. That's beneficial for me. I hope this demonologist isn't running away right now. No, he kinda is, because then he's going to take that, and that's going to be annoying. I don't know if we should try to catch up with him or what we should do. Yeah, they don't even want to attack the city, so it's all good. But we can see at least exactly what these guys have. Earth Grip and Tremor. Iron Skin and Tremor. 1 to 2 damage, burst of 5, special effects, stun, reanimation, disease. I fucking hate disease. Decay, bolt of fun life. Reanimates victim. I mean, great. Yeah, no, I love fighting this guy. We're definitely not gonna do anything to him. Okay, he might be heading back to pick up a larger army actually, so I think if we can just get on him before that happens. Let's just get more longbowmen. 93 units, sir. Okay, he doesn't see us, sir, since we're 1 away from him, but we're hopefully gonna be able to take on and out that army. Because it ain't gonna be that fun to deal with later, I can tell you that. Right, we're gonna drop off even more, not even experienced level 1 longbowmen here. This guy. Just we don't have to worry too much about the area. The 4 of them should be definitely enough to keep away any, like, wildlife and such. Okay, we'll just have to go with the 1 experience once they'll drop them off. I mean, the army is shrinking as we move through her doing this, but it should still be sufficient to deal with anything we run into her, unless we run into, like, the main army of another player. And I just realized we're not trading for iron, and maybe we shouldn't actually. Maybe we should just keep getting gold and not trade it away right now. Right, so, oh, here he comes. He did not want to attack me. "38 units, however, quite a few of them very strong. And he has disease and all of that annoying crap, so even though he loses, he might still kill half our army over time after we defeat them. That is always an unfortunate possibility with deceased. Which is why I think we should get this guy out of the game as soon as absolutely possible. Hopefully now. Right, okay, well, we can take the market village, yep, good stuff. Okay. Right, oh lord, let's see how that battle went. Ooh-wee. Could have gone really bad. Could have gone really bad. I mean, I hope my cavalry just kind of smashes through the front lines quickly and gets to the casters. And we do have a lot more archers than they do. Let's speed it up a little bit though. Ah yeah, Bolt of Unlife and all that crap. And these are fairly strong as well, they got a lot of hit points. And so do these lesser demons, sir. Wouldn't be surprised if we lost a High Lord and all our cavalry on this one. Luckily we do have a bunch of archers. But he has a bunch of spells. What is happening with these guys? Numbness. Ah, well. Units affected by numbness gets a -1 penalty to strength and will take 1 point of additional damage from each attack that is strong enough to penetrate the unit's armor. The numbness effect can be negated by a successful strength check that can be tried once per round. Yeah, well, okay. 3 strength. That certainly isn't very much. Do they have some kind of bow? Why are we not hitting them? Like, why are we not doing any damage to the enemy archers with our archers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're like, a lot of these units aren't properly in range for longbowmen yet, but they should be now. I really hope we win this without half of what remains being deceased. I mean, our cavalry's broken down, most of it anyway. Luckily these bone devils and such, well, these guys have a lot of hit points, a little bit of armor, but I don't know, we could possibly win this. I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good right now. Is this his main guy? Nah, this is just a random cultist, so definitely not taking out this main guy's army at the moment, but maybe this is his main army though, but it's not like his main commander. Well, we are winning. Fantastic. Okay, now let's look at the various... See, he's got disease, so he's gonna die over time no matter what. Let's see if there's... I will check it after the battle. Fantastic. Okay, it was enough to take him out, but we took some casualties on it though. Lost 13 knights, 1 longbowman, 14 spearmen, and our High Lord. He, however, thank fuck, lost everything. Which is fantastic. He is very good to be getting rid of. So we're gonna give command of everything to Hank. We do have a frontliner, so we could actually kind of just keep roaming through the terrain, I suppose. Wait for a new High Lord, maybe some cavalry, maybe next round of conscription before moving on. Yeah, there's 4 archer units in each one of those. Now we got a market village here. We can actually put some levies in that. Okay, well, now that we've dealt with that, dealt a crushing blow to him there, hopefully, then maybe we can actually go and levy up these things and make the Motten Baileys and whatnot. It might be a little bit wasteful to do so, and there are other things that we could capture, but... And we could take out these things as well. All the Poison Cloud is never fun. That's not too bad with acid damage, to be honest. Archers might be able to deal with them before they're even a problem. They're not tiny, so... Oh no, it's those that split. Right. This unit can split into two if it is hit by a hard attack that doesn't kill it at once. The value of this ability indicates... Indicated... Past tense? Oh, what does it do now then? Does it no longer indicate? I mean, I know they mean indicates, but... This ability indicates the percentage of the monster's hit points that must be lost in a single attack for the split to take effect. Okay, so it needs to be hit for 30 in one attack to split. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a high chance of that happening, so... I don't know, let's take on these bears. There's an ancient forest there with some bears and a lot of theirs. Depending on how this battle goes, we might even actually try to take that out. But yeah, if we look through our army real quick now, like this guy is gonna die to deceased at some point. Is it only the guys that have taken damage? Okay, this guy's deceased, he's gonna die over time. 2 deceased guys. Debilitating wound. Lost an eye. Battle fight. Battle fight. Debilitating wound. Okay, so not a lot of our guys, so 2 spearmen are deceased. That's a lot better than I feared would be the case. Let's take this Mother Boa ancient forest right there, because well, it gives up some exotic troops to own these in recruitment. I don't know if I want to go and roam the land here and secure things, or if I want to go down here and see if I can find Demonologist, to be honest. Because I kind of want to just, like, these things that are right here, why don't I take them, you know? Why don't I take the magic libraries? Because I'm a big ass pussy and I don't want to lose too many units, so I just don't dare to do it right now. There's no telling what kind of magic these people have, so... I would say better safe than sorry. Yeah, we're not taking on that ancient force, at least, I can tell you that much. We lost 2 halberdiers and 2 Swirehanders, so our front lines are reduced by 40%. One could argue that's inconvenient. This is not a recruitment place, right, but this is. And, the Cast of the Sorceress. And, Hassar the Alchemist. Honestly, she's level 2 spellcaster, Silver Arcana. We're gonna get her here. And we're gonna strap her with some tower guards. We're gonna see what she's got. Oh, she's got strength +1, cold resistance 100, snow move boots. And she's got Soul Slay doing 1 to 999 damage to single target and causing paralyzation if they don't die. So that's good. We got Shock, 1 to 6 damage to single target. Yeah, not too shabby. Fortune, giving 9 people luck. Although Air Shield might be better, because Air Shield causes people attacking the people who have the Air Shield to take a little bit of damage, I believe. Either way, what I wanted to do was to go and attack these guys and just take them straight the fuck out. Which we will. I'm just gonna give this to one of the... She really doesn't have much use for strength and this stuff. The cold resistance could be good, I guess, but... Whatever. Like, if we can take out this guy, then we can probably never mind this whole area when it comes to garrison. And take all these units back with us, actually. But yes, this guy's been a little bit debilitated. Oh, fuck. These guys are still in the area here. I'd really rather not fight them. So I hope they don't jump me next turn. Gonna go in here and we're gonna raise levies. 2 slingers, 5 spearmen. Yeah, it could be worse. We'll go down here and make this into a mutton bailey. And get these guys taken out. Maybe not both of them, at least one of them. 3 bears, easy peasy, and we can probably keep pushing west here and take out this army if he remains in the area. I won't spend too much time looking for him, but okay, there's some bear here, and we need to kind of shore up the area after we take it as well. That being said, I see that we are past the 30-minute mark here. I gotta say, I think we made good progress on this this episode here. We took out the Senator, and we made some progress towards weakening the Demonologist. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you would consider leaving a like on the video, and or maybe even subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content that I make in the future. It would certainly help my channel grow, that is a fact. Yeah, other than that, you can leave a comment, tell me how stupid I am and all the mistakes I've made, and the lack of knowledge that I have, and all that stuff, which the internet seems to be pretty good at, so go for it. And with that, I bid you farewell.